I'm sure you've heard the news. A rising star in the corporate world gone too soon. This is Anya's story. Anya was a rising star in the world of chartered accountancy. She had a sharp mind and an unparalleled work ethic that set her apart from her peers. Her colleagues often marveled at her ability to solve complex financial problems with ease. Young, intelligent and driven, she sacrificed countless hours of sleep, social gatherings and personal time to climb the corporate ladder. Her dedication was unwavering, and she often found herself working late into the night, long after her colleagues had gone home. Her days were filled with endless meetings, tight deadlines, and the constant pressure to deliver exceptional results. Anya thrived in this high-pressure environment, always pushing herself to exceed expectations. She was the go-to person for any challenging task, and her superiors relied heavily on her expertise. But behind her professional success, Anya was beginning to feel the strain. The long hours and relentless demands were starting to wear her down. She often found herself feeling exhausted and overwhelmed, but she pushed through, determined to maintain her high standards. The relentless demands of her job were taking a toll on her physical and mental health. She began to experience frequent headaches and a constant sense of fatigue. Her once vibrant energy was slowly being drained away by the unending stress. She experienced frequent headaches, insomnia, and a growing sense of anxiety. Nights that were once restful became battles against sleeplessness, her mind racing with thoughts of work and looming deadlines. The anxiety gnawed at her, making it difficult to find peace, even in her own home. Her friends and family noticed, but she brushed off their concerns, insisting she was fine. They saw the changes in her, the way her smile no longer reached her eyes, and the way she seemed perpetually tired. But Anya was determined to keep up appearances, convinced that admitting to any weakness would be a sign of failure. One evening, after a particularly grueling day at work, Anya collapsed while preparing dinner. The exhaustion had finally caught up with her, and her body could no longer keep up with the relentless pace she had set for herself. She was rushed to the hospital, where doctors diagnosed her with severe exhaustion and a heart condition brought on by chronic stress. The news was a shock to everyone who knew her. How could someone so young and seemingly healthy be facing such serious health issues? Despite their best efforts, the doctors were unable to save her. Anya's condition had deteriorated too far, and the damage to her heart was irreversible. Her passing was a tragic reminder of the hidden dangers of chronic stress. Anya's untimely death sent shockwaves through the corporate world. Her colleagues were left reeling, struggling to come to terms with the loss of someone so talented and full of potential. The office that once buzzed with activity now felt eerily quiet as everyone grappled with their grief. Her colleagues and friends mourned her loss and questioned the price of success. They began to reflect on their own lives, wondering if they too were sacrificing too much in the pursuit of their careers. Anya's empty chair served as a poignant reminder of the cost of relentless ambition. Many began to re-evaluate their own priorities and the importance of work-life balance. Conversations about mental health and well-being became more common as people sought to find a healthier balance between their professional and personal lives. The tragedy of Anya's story sparked a much-needed dialogue about the pressures of the corporate world. Anya's story serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked stress. It highlights the importance of recognizing the signs of burnout and taking proactive steps to address it. Ignoring the warning signs can have devastating consequences, as Anya's story so tragically illustrates. It's a call to action for individuals and organizations to prioritize mental health, promote work-life balance, and create a healthier, more sustainable work environment. By fostering a culture that values well-being, we can prevent future tragedies and ensure that no one else has to suffer the way Anya did. It's time to make a change, for the sake of our health and our future.